Absolutely everything, even the one with Kylie.
No.
So this is a complete Jason show, so you'll really enjoy this show. In any case, you're rehearsing for the tour, so how's that going?
It's going pretty good, actually. We've sort of, we've had a few weeks in Australia and rehearsals over there, and the band is basically made up of Australian musicians, so we've been brought them to London, and now in the process of a couple of weeks here and then on the road, so it's been good though, good sound.
You've been practicing at home, because I hear that some people, they practice, they get the mirror out.
Yeah, well...
Standing in front of the mirror and they go with the guitar.
Well, maybe it's a little realer these days, I think. Gone are the days of practicing in front of the mirror. It's like you've got monitors there now, and if you cough, they blow back at you, so it's a little different.
What type of show is it going to be? Have you been to see any sort of big names lately that you thought I'd like to be like them?
I think I haven't actually been to any. I went to see a Bowie concert actually recently, and I'm not a huge Bowie fan. I like to try and see as many shows as I possibly can, whether I like a person or I don't. We went and saw Anita Baker the other night, and I didn't know any of her material, but I came back and I thought it was a little sort of different. It wasn't exactly me, but what a voice that lady's got.
This one was into perfection, isn't she? Anita Baker. And apparently George Michael got up and sang a song with
Yes,
her.
he did, and I was there when that was rather exciting, actually.
That's it. Right, okay, well the first Jason video, what should we have? You choose one.
Well, especially for you, how about we start with that one, I guess.
Right, you're watching Pure Pop, and now we get to the heart of the matter to find out about the love life.
Love life. Right, and the next video is... no, I'm only kidding. Love life. My love life just goes around and around in circles, really.
What does that mean?
I don't know, I'm still trying to find the meaning of it, actually. No, it's... I've always kept my private life quite personal, and that was never intentional. It was just the way things sort of happen. I find it in fact works to your advantage to do that, as opposed to working to your disadvantage. But
don't you get people, like the press, sort of camping outside your door, trying to get a good story in a picture?
Yeah, it's not too. It's not.
I was there the other night, actually, with my camera.
I could spot you in that little Lamborghini down the road. You're doing pretty well out of MTV, I think.
That's it. And some of the pictures I got, I can tell you now.
Really? Well, we won't talk about that.
No, we won't. Actually, we won't seal our lips. It's sealed with a kiss. Counts. And what I'm going to do now is give Jason the chance to get his own back. Everyone, when I come on the show, I always ask them really rude, pertinent questions. And
he's sweating on the floor.
Yes, I'm sweating. Because, right, 3 questions, you can ask me absolutely anything, and I promise to answer them completely honestly.
Right. Did you have sex last night?
No.
Have you got a girlfriend?
No.
What type of car do you drive?
Triumph Dolomite Sprint. Okay, well.
Very honest man.
Right, when we come back, I'm going to ask Jason the same 3 questions.
Everybody
Friends in the world, because he travels around all over the place, so how do you keep your friends?
Thank God for the phone. That's one way of keeping friends. I think that's probably the hardest thing I find with this job, because I'll go home to Australia maybe for a month and settle down and just get to know the people that you haven't seen for a long time. I've got one very close friend of mine who has been a mate of mine since I was at school, and we always keep in contact, wherever he is and wherever I am, we sort of always ring and say good day and stuff. But I think that is the hardest thing about this job, because people also think that you're changing consistently because of the work that you do, the nature of the job, which is very public exposure. And you've got to try and constantly convince those people, your friends sometimes, that you're just you, and the travelling and the work hasn't changed you. But in fact, the people who I've known since I was at school are probably still my closest friends.
Do you think they've changed, though?
Well, yeah, we all do. I think we all do. Some change in different ways, and no matter what jobs we're doing, it's such a weird thing, because school is such a sheltered area, and the instant you walk out those gates for the last time, everybody's different, totally different. That's because of work, and even the financial freedom of just going to work each day and getting money. It adds different meaning to life.
What about people you meet now? Because people always say that when you meet someone, they they might want to use you, you know, and
Yeah,
that's a
sure.
big problem with someone as successful as you.
Yeah, I just sort of, I mean, I do find that, but my true friends take me for what I am, and I don't have time for people, and I may have a little different sense, but I do know when people are trying to get something out of me, and for the wrong reasons, and I try and be as honest as I can, so I guess I expect other people to be as well.
Well, I promise I'll give you that fiver back after the show.
Okay, no problems. Yeah.
Right, next video. I forgot what we're going to have. We were going to have...
What
we've
were
had
we gonna
nothing in Just what haven't we had?
Let's go with Every Day.
Every day.
Every
Every
day.
day. How long we could talk?
MTV, of course.
MTV.
Unbelievable.
What about Pure Pop?
Pure Pop.
Pure Pop, yeah. Okay, you're watching Pure Pop. We'll be back in a minute with more chat with Jason Donovan. See you soon. His love life at the moment is going great because he's got a girlfriend. I can't remember if you drive a car.
Yes, I do
You
drive a car.
right?
I
And he
drive
didn't
a
have sex
car.
last night. That's Jason Donovan. We'll be talking a bit more in a minute. Come and a couple of little bits of chat.
A couple of little bits of chat.
Whatever that might mean.
Yeah, I don't
What's
know.
the worst thing ever said about you? The worst thing ever said, ever written about you? I've probably said it actually.
No, I mean, I've had a lot of things said bad about me.
There's a lot
it's
of
hard.
great gossip in the newspapers at the moment. There's a lot of great
Is there?
gossip. Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah, all this innuendo. It's terrible.
Really?
Jason. Terrible, yeah. You should read the Daily Mirror.
Really?
In fact, you shouldn't read the Daily Mirror.
In fact, I probably should avoid the Daily Mirror. No, I find they become a bit of a blur. Those. I think the critical things I do take to heart. You know, it's always that thing about acting and singing, and hiding your voice behind production and whatever. I mean, as I said, it's like water off a duck's back, really, to me. I don't care what people say. I enjoy it, and that's all. I try and give as much as I can, but I can't remember specifics. No.
Well, another
It's a bit of a blur.
scurrilous
Sorry
bit
about
of
that.
gossip was that you and Kylie are no longer friends.
Well, that's to be this. Let me set this straight right now. No, Kylie and myself, I haven't seen her for a while because she's been touring, and I've been sort of involved in my work, obviously. And the thing is with us is we always tended to cross each other in paths and directions. And I guess with that whole Michael thing, sparked all these sort of reports and rumours and whatever. But I don't believe, as Lou Reed says, don't believe half of what you hear, and all of what you see.
That's right, and don't believe anything you see on this show. My thanks to Jason Donovan. I'm just going to sum up for the whole show. Let's get this
Sure.
right again. You didn't have sex last night.
No.
You do drive a car. You have got a girlfriend. Did you see her last night?
Wind up.
Okay, right, you say goodbye. You say goodbye.
Well, I'm going to say goodbye with Too Many Broken Hearts. Too Many Broken Hearts. And here it is.
Go